right, we are live. Put that in performance mode. And let's go. So the first thing I'm doing, I'm just trying to do all the beginning of the month stuff. So we've got our premium pack 2 summons, the rune refreshes and stuff, which will be really fun. And then we'll kind of go from there. So let's see what we get. Really close to finishing these, but I think I'll go ahead and do the summons first. So looking at what I need in terms of normal element, because you got to choose your normal element. Don't need any 4 stars. 5 stars, red, I want Veligil, I want Daphnis. I wouldn't be sad with Belinus or that one, Ophelia. And then this girl I wouldn't be sad with. So there's a good number. There's like 2 I really want, and like 3 more I'd be super happy with. Let's look at blue. So no 3 stars, no 4 stars. Water Monkey, P-Sama, Beast Rider. That is it. With, I think, in that order, maybe P-Sama, Water Monkey, Beast Rider. I've got lots of water, though, so water's not a priority. Wind. So wind, to me, my wants are all like toys. I don't think there are any monsters that I would really want, like a bunch. But Tiana, the pony, Diana, and Panda, maybe? That's kind of my thinking there. This dude would be cool too. Demon. But nothing I'm dying for currently in wind. So we're going for fire for sure. In terms of LDs, we're looking at 4 stars obviously. Kobold Bomber. Let's go to the Awakened version. I'm just having trouble remembering names. Okay, there we go. So Dover would be number 1. Nah, maybe not number 1. I think Tableau would be number 1. Tableau's number 1. Because he actually makes a bunch of new RTA stuff happen. Tableau would be great. Dover, Iris. That's about it. Amarna would be a toy, but fun. Same with Molly. Same with Halphus. A lot of toys. Which is fine. In dark, four stars. Faye would be nice. Faye would almost be a problem for me. I'd be like too tempted to use Faye more than is rational. This HP damage dealer would be super cool. Frigate, Beta, both cool. And that's about it. Everything else is a toy. So I think Dark actually has more than Light, which I didn't expect. They should let you choose which element out of Light and Dark you're going to get. That would be cool. Well, I got a cat coming. Come on. Yup. But you got to stay here so that I can see. There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy them. And see what we get. Premium 2. We're going to select Fire. And I've talked about these packs in the past and why I do it. And I think it's a weird combination of they are overpriced. Hey, what's up, Kyle? They are overpriced in my opinion, but you're also, it's the only way you can buy something that is very rare. So basically I'm paying a big premium to buy an LD summon. And really at this point of the game, I need LD summons to get an LD Nat 5, and I've never got one, so that's my plan. Out of these 2 packs, I'm looking for like 1 total lightning, and there it is. Looks like a 4-star. It is... Hey, Boomerang. Always welcome. You can always use those, so that's good. If I get a lightning per each set of 7, that would be ideal. Not really expecting it, but... Alright, here's the LD. Nope. I'm wrong. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Which means I should probably just get rid of everything now. That one. And her. Clears a little space. Clear a little bit more. Alright, so that's 6, and we can deposit those to make the 9 that we need. So let's go ahead and throw all that stuff in storage, and we'll be good to go. Cat, sit down. Sit down. Alright, so we'll do the LD, and then we'll go buy the next pack. No lightning, as is tradition. Harpoo. We got some mysticals, might as well summon those. Nope. Alright, let's go buy the other one. Premium 2. And so I've been buying these since they came out. And I actually did get a nat 5, I think, off of one of them, but it was obviously not LD. So that was kind of nice. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. One more total lightning out of these 8 scrolls would be well above rates. But we'll see. Nope. Alright. Time for the LD. Nope. Taoist. 1 light, 1 dark. So, that's how that goes. Gave that a try. Let's go look at the scrolls. I guess I call them scrolls. That's not right. The chances for stuff, runes, and grinds. I'm always looking forward to these. I'm looking for a couple of specific things on the grinds, and the runes, we're just looking for anything that's ridiculous, you know? Alright, so nothing here to start. Nothing here. Ideally, the rune I'm looking for will have no junk stats, first of all. My most wanted LD nat 5. Wow. Oberon. I'd like Oberon. He fits my playstyle really, really well that I enjoy, so I would like an Oberon. So this one on the far left has a junk stat, so it's automatically disqualified. Post not having a junk stat, my next thing I'm looking for is rolls all close to max. And if it has that, then we're looking at, does it have an innate? Doesn't necessarily need to have all those things. It needs to have no junk stats. I'll give slightly more slack to things that are in main slots, like 4, 6, 2. But other than that, it's got to be pretty close to perfect. Because this is such a limited currency, and the chances of getting stuff over the long run is unlimited. So you can do unlimited refreshes over a long enough time period. So why rush to spend a limited currency when your refresh chances are unlimited? So the one on the far left is probably the best rune we've seen so far. It's 2 off max in accuracy, 1 off max in speed, 3 off max in defense, but it's nothing special. So the HP slot 4 Violent is the best one here, but it's missing so many things. It's got a junk stat, it's 2 off max in speed, the other stats aren't appealing, so whatever I choose, I don't want it to have to be reapped. Because I've already got a lot of things that can be reapped. I don't need another thing that needs to be reapped. Maybe people who buy a bunch of reapps can afford to buy another reapp target, but I cannot. So the Violent rune on the far left, if you were looking for a reapp target, is pretty good for a slot 1 attack rune. Just, you know you have to re-up it. Got a little crit damage accuracy rune. Kind of interesting, but still trash. The fight rune is not horrible. You'd be happy to pull that, but you're never going to buy it here. Another okay fight rune. Not really great. Nope. Nothing here. These, so far, I think are worse than last month by a lot. Last month I had a couple of tough choices, but this month there's been nothing to even tempt me, really. Yep, nothing there. HP, defense, no, and last one. Looks like a no. The resist despair rune's kind of interesting. It's got a lot of interesting stuff, but no speed. And despair damage dealers, like, that's not really a thing. I haven't really used that much. All right, let's look at the grinds and gems. I'm looking for a couple weird stuff. I'm actually looking for despair HP gem and I think accuracy speed grind. So that's kind of weird. They're so strange that I have to really stare at these and make sure I'm not skipping on the thing I want. So none of these. There's an endure speed, but don't need that. No. Nope. Nope. Don't need any flat grinds, surprisingly. So this whole round is kind of trash. I kind of wish they would take those out. They just gum up the works. Nope. Okay, so that's determination. It's interesting how some months you feel like you can't lose and they're all good, and then other months you're like, is it possible to get good stuff? I'm like, what's going on? So none of those I want. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we'll refresh. No. Just double checking to make sure it's not what I want. It is not. HP tolerance, no, no, no. These have been pretty bad. None of those. HP focus, no. Speed shield, no. Final one. HP despair. We don't need the grind, we need the gem. So those are all no's. Hey, what's up? Everyone needs a smile? How's it going? We're just kind of hanging out, doing some new month things. Did those. Let's do our wish here. I have this like temptation to do the wishes, like refresh wishes, even though that is like the worst mathematical choice I could possibly make ever. But just I'm curious, you know? Alright, so we've got rune maintenance and power up. So let's go ahead and do those. I think we did one power up. We could do these dudes. We're making a dark bear man eventually. Just because we have one and we need to clear some space. You guys can go Taoist. There we go. We already summoned the premium pack 2s. Got 1 lightning total. No, nothing interesting. So kind of normal there. Need 4 4-star monsters. Good point. I think we're good on power-ups though. Yeah, we just need to do a rune. Alright, let's go and see what rune needs it. I think it was like a B-lister on the RTA team. Maybe like you? Nope. Can't remember. I'm getting close to having most runes I want maxed. Odin, I know it's gotta be maxed, right? Yeah, he's maxed. Alright, let's just do a generic speed rune. It's kind of nice, like the later in the game you get, the more your runes are all just kind of maxed. And we'll do this one for 3. This rune I have such hope for. It's got such potential long term. Alright, that should be 3. Remember you did a video comparing Premium Pack 2 versus Shop Refreshes. So I think the conclusion was Shop Refreshes are equal or maybe a tiny bit better. but I'm still gonna do the premium pack, just because it's another chance, even though it's a more expensive chance. You know. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but that's what I'm doing. We'll see. I think you got slightly less LDs from shop refreshes, but the other stuff you got, I think, more than outweighed it. The other scrolls, you got more non-LD scrolls, you got the legendary pieces, the chance for runes, so, I don't know. Really, this might just be a me problem, but I always have more crystals than I need. I just can't quite spend them enough. Like, my least favorite thing to do is farm 1,000 crystals in giants and not stop. So I tend to let them pile up. I tend to do everything else except farm forever. So I've always had enough every month to do that, so I'm just going to keep doing it. You always do shop refreshes if I have mana. Yeah, I try to do those too. I tend to not have a lot of mana. My thing, I think, that I could do a little more efficiently is I will farm raid for a while and then upgrade everything. Instead of just say, okay, this rune, I don't need to put anything into it. It's not a potential rune. It might be like my 7th best Despair slot 5. I'll still put stuff into it, you know? You get 6 MS with 200 crystals. Yeah, see, that's well worth it. We can roll that for speed. A couple more necros. Monty, that's cool. I'd take a Monty. These guys both got cool stuff. Full area. Do you guys know, we were talking about Barian? Like, I haven't seen Barian in a long time. Someone says maybe he's sold. I don't know if you guys know. We had some really tough guild battles last time. Whew, I'm glad I got the mute in time. That's no fun for anyone. You can never find the time you saw the crystals. Yeah, and that's a really cool thing about this game, that they do give away so much free-to-play stuff. But yeah, that's tough. Still trying to find a team for RTA. Ooh, what are you doing so far? Sylveon, yeah. What are you running? All right. Did we complete that? Not quite. Oh yeah, 3 more. Let's roll that rune real quick. I also keep way too many runes and grinds. Nope. Are you going all coronavirus? Oh my gosh. I am a little sick. I think. Hopefully not coronavirus. But statistically, if it is coronavirus, I've got a pretty good chance of survival. But there's no reported cases in my area yet. Alright, I'm going to run one of these and go get some more coffee, and I'll be right back. Just make sure it's running here. Yep, alright, be right back. Okay. You've been doing the Bastet, Draco, Lucian, Gary. Hey, that's what I run. That's exactly what I run. Trinity, Asima, Triton, Chiwu, Raki, Ethna. Yikes. Those are both cool. I like the single target, so that's what I do. I feel like more people are used to AoE, defending against AoE, and a lot of people don't have experience defending against single target, so it seems a little more effective. But I haven't tried single target cleave, or I'm sorry, I haven't tried cleave. I've just been doing, I've tried control, like AoE control, with a little bit of damage, and that's okay. The Asima Trinity works better against Vanessa Mihu. I built a blue, gosh, a blue Kamoon, whatever his name is. I built one of those. And I've got him in a couple matches. And then I also built a Raki pretty well. The Raki gets banned a lot. The Raki's kind of a force ban, which is nice for me. The only issue is that if they ban, like I don't quite have a great 4 that I know to bring if they do force ban the Raki, and so that kind of puts me in a weird spot. And that's kind of where it messes me up. All right, so we got 3 more Lich Kings. Let's go and do that. Yes. So what are you guys working on in the game these days? I feel like with FRR coming up, I want to sort through all my runes a little bit better and kind of clear some space. And then I need to rune a couple more units. I started runing Vanessa as another speed lead for my cleave. But then I've got a couple more units I want to rune just to have. This is a great stream. I feel like I'm coughing every couple minutes. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? You have the Hathor for AoE control, but nothing to follow her up with. Beat all the PvP in the game, all the stuff just pushing RT and Arena. And don't forget runes. Runes are a never-ending sink. Some people grind runes for just their own sake. You know? Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of players are literally just grinding runes and not intending to use them anywhere in particular. I think I slightly messed up my Guild War teams when I tried to rune for regular arena. And I played a little bit of regular arena, and I don't think I enjoy it. So I'm going to unrune those teams and re-rune kind of stuff how I used to have it. Your goal is C1, but you keep fighting C3 RTA. In fighter. Yeah, that's how that goes. Just the weird choice that this game has made that I haven't seen in other games is they clearly have a good endgame content that's fun in the RTA, but then no one wants to play it because the rest of the game is all about putting time and resources into upgrades, and that aspect of the game there's no way to upgrade. And so you throw time and kind of resources at that aspect of the game, but then you get nothing out of it. And so these people play it, get nothing out of it, and then they're like, well, that takes the most time, and it gives the least reward, so I'm not going to play it. So they can't actually get anyone to play their endgame content, which is sad. You have a working R5, it's not quite true advised, but you rerun quad and XL. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, its survivability is a big factor in the kind of R5 teams, you know? I see a lot of people trying to do the Baileger R5s, and the hardest part about ruining Baileger is not the damage, it's the survivability. He needs a certain level of effective HP to go along with his damage. And so if your Baileger dies, you've got problems. I think the game just needs to incentivize RTA. And the issue this game has that, like, games like Dota or something like that don't have is that there's this massive barrier into being good. Like in Dota, or games like that, you know, esport games, the only barrier to being good is, are you skilled and smart, you know? And then, to a lesser extent, can you find good, like, players to work with? And if you pass the first check, you know, you're skilled at the game and you're smart, you'll find good players because they'll want to play with you. But in this game, being skilled and smart is not the check to the high-end play. It's, can you meet the subscription requirements of high-end play, which is, you know, $300 a month on Reapps bare minimum. And if you can't meet those subscription requirements, you fall behind. And once you start falling behind, you know, if you're 1% behind the top, you got to play 1% better just to be even. And that's hard, you know? Do I run Bale R5? I do. I run the BJ5. Hey, what's up, Seti? Doing good, man. Just waking up, getting going here. And so, I don't know. It's really interesting. And so, you know, you don't... The thing that stood out the most about the Reapp choice that this game made to make Reapps basically the subscription cost is that there's a finite amount of time that anyone can pay that cost, you know? And so most top players, they cycle through the top players pretty quickly. There's a couple people that, you know, can pay that cost all day, all night, no big deal. But, like, if someone like Barian is gone, I mean, he's one of the smartest, kind of, I would say, best theory crafters of this game we've ever had. And if he's not willing to pay the subscription cost, because it's a lot, that's a loss, you know? Whereas in a different games community, a top player would be able to stay on top. So, it's kind of weird. But I think there's like two tiers. There's the people that want to pay the subscription cost, and there's the people that don't. And out of the people that don't, you can make it your goal to be one of the top players in that thing or arena, you know? So, it's a worthwhile thing to do. You have to be comfortable. Like, oh, you know, if I keep working at it, I'll move up a tier in RTA. No, that's not possible in a certain levels. Because working hard enough and putting in time is not enough for the uber high-end play. Season 1 RTA has crystal rewards, and Season 2 has summoning stones, but no crystals and etc. Crystal rewards, summoning stones. Are you talking about like a quest or something, or something that they gave you a bonus for competing a little bit? You don't want to be top. I just want to be C1 RTA. So I think C1 is definitely attainable. The problem is you're competing with so many people that are doing the same things you're doing, and probably a little more financially. So you got to be just perfect, you know? And if you don't have your arena towers maxed, you kind of have no chance. Because if you're fighting against people with maxed arena towers and that's not you, you're at a 5% disadvantage across the board, if not more. So get those arena towers maxed. Which one am I? I would say I'm trying to be at the top of the, you know, non-subscription paying group, because I've never bought Reapps. I've only kind of spent my money on the toys, the guaranteed Nat 5s. So I do okay. I think when they changed the way that RTA points were calculated, that was the last season I made Guardian, because I couldn't play the bulk number of matches needed to play. And I just kept getting passed by. Like the very first RTA season, I think I finished like one match out of G2, and I've never gotten that far since, you know. And that's okay. I'm okay with my C3. Cool, so that's good. That's good, Sylvia. That means you're on an equal playing field to start. You're stepping on the keyboard, cat. That is not ideal. There you go. He didn't actually type anything though, so that's good. Okay, how are we doing here? I think we're looking pretty good. We've done most of the little daily things. Maybe we'll go do some RTA. Yeah, okay, cool. Do you think it's possible you could catch up to the top players if you start spending now? I don't think so. Just because the top players will continue, they will have paid the subscription fee for like the last couple years whenever it started, and then they'll do it while I do it as well. There's a path to getting there, to getting kind of close, but you have to be super efficient and above average lucky, and I think my account can only get to like G1, maybe bottom of G2. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
How are you?
Doing good. Just hanging out, streaming. About to do some RTA.
Cool.
Yep.
Can we get this guy going?
I mean, he's not actively a huge problem, but he's causing kind of some mild chaos. Like he's like stepping on the keyboard and stuff like that. But he's alright. And with another person to hang out with, he'll maybe find other things to do. Yup.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. We're kind of at a in-between point. I just finished all my normal things and just about to start doing a little RTA.
Good.
Isn't this free music not bad?
It's not bad.
I like a lot of the songs.
Definitely heard worse free music.
Cool.
You should make your own copyright free music.
Make my own? How would I do that? I can't make music.
I have apps on my computer that allow you to do such things.
So you could do it. Oh, I did reroom this guy. So I'm making a Despair Vanessa. That was my plan. So that's the stats. I figured give Vanessa something to do. So we'll see. Because I needed her a couple matches the other day, and she was not rude at all. So now she is. All right, so here's where we're at in World Arena. 55%, a lot more wings than normal. I was really pushing that AoE control comp for a while, and so I pushed it a lot trying to figure it out, and so then I decided I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm gonna stick with it for a little while. I think it's my favorite type. All right, let's check chat real quick. You hit G1 regular arena with no defense. That's awesome. All I know is Khaleesi RTA is difficult for me. Yeah. You think it's possible you could catch up? So no. Does that mean newer players couldn't catch up if they were super whales? I would say no. I would say no. A new player cannot. Because there's a limit to super whaling. Like there's literally a limit to what you can buy. And then the super whales are also putting in max time and stuff, you know? So I would say a new player can't. But what new players are doing that lets them catch up is they're buying those super whale accounts to cut in line, you know? So that's why those top accounts, you know, they've already got the resources invested, and the luck of the polls is so important for the very top, especially since the buff philosophy seems to be make the top 2 tiers of RTA all LD Nat 5s. Like, Hathor is like the ugly stepchild of the true top tiers of monsters in this game, and she's the only non-LD Nat 5. So yeah, you gotta be really lucky, buy a top account, get LD Nat 5s either through someone else's luck or your own luck. So not to be too much of a realist on this, but that's just my opinion. Maybe that's not quite correct. I don't know. But that's how I see it. But I think the thing with that being the way I see the game, it's still fun and I enjoy it a lot. So things can have, in my mind, flaws and yet still be worth doing, worth playing. Oh, good. LD. So I don't feel the need to go Draco just yet. His comp is not looking like it's going to take first turn, so I can probably take a Megan and then just pick my nukers at the very end. His comp is kind of what I want to eat, though, so we'll see what he does. Are you going to take first turn, good sir? Because you're going to need a speed lead to do it. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It might be enough, though. Do I need a speed lead? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go maybe Kali Odin or Covenant Odin. Alright, Megan's going to do that. Kali's going to do that. Let's go Odin for sure. And I think we'll do Covenant just because he's showing the one water monster to go with his LD team. Mihu. So, do I care about the Mihu a little bit? Really, the Vivichel is going to be the issue, and this guy is what's going to mess up my ability to win. So maybe I ban that. What are the odds that Mihu solos me down? If he bans the speed lead, I think I will ban the Mihu. We're gonna test his frigate, because if he bans my speed lead, it's a 306 versus a frigate. We might be okay. We'll see. Oh wow, he's pretty confident. So we definitely go first. So we're gonna kill Ragdoll, and we're gonna go from there. Ragdoll. Yeah, definitely killing Ragdoll. See if they're all willed up. They should be all willed up based on his team comp. So Megan's gonna need to get a strip. Yep. Okay. Look at those speeds. He's so slow. All right. So then the real choice is who do we want Sierra to bomb? I think Sierra bombing Ragdoll makes the most sense, because he's pretty likely to be the lowest HP. The other choice would be Frigate. Let's go with the Frigate. There's no way he's on resist. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll nuke the Ragdoll and bomb the Frigate. There's one. Hey, additional turn. Look at me. Can we one-shot that Frigate? Probably, but let's go ahead and give it a little tap just to be safe. Let's do skill 1. There we go. And we'll bomb it. And now it's 4-on-2. Let's see how he wins. He didn't die. That makes me sad. I should have hit him with skill 2. That's a bummer. He's going to have to use his skill 3 to save that dude. No, he just uses skill 2. I think we still have a decent chance to... Oh, nice double stun. Hey, additional turn. Oh, I used skill 1. I meant to use skill 3. Or skill 2. Darn. Darn. I can't believe my bomb didn't kill, to be honest. Ooh, not my Bastet. How could you? How could you? How about I kill this? Nope, not quite. Full speed ahead. Nope, can't recover there. Alright, Sierra, we're going to need you to kill this Chiwu, and then we're going to kill the Frigate. There we go. We'll just push on him a little bit. I think he's got a skill 3 coming. Better use it. Use it or die. I guess you die. That is how you make 10 grand sad. Minimum, right? To get those two? And I kind of misplayed too. By not using the more damage skill on the Covenant. That was like kind of arrogant. I shouldn't have done that. So we're definitely taking Draco. It's just a matter of if he takes the Garrow. We'll just take both my boosters and see what he does. Because I don't know what I need in terms of speed lead yet. That's fine. That's not ideal, but also fine. So I think I'm going to take the Raki, but not quite right away. I'm not dying for speed leads just yet. And my speed lead choices aren't great. I think we do have to take... We have to take one of them, right? Sierra is not ideal in this situation, but I think we're doing it. Do we take the Raki now to kill that Garrow? I don't think so. I think we'll take the Covenant. And just see if we need the other speed lead. I can't believe that bomb didn't kill. I'm going to go back and watch that. HP. Leica, that's fine. Interesting. So I don't think I need another speed lead. I think I can ban Garrow and go first. So if that's the case, I get another nuker. Yay! Kali's a bit of a risk because everyone kills Kali. And my main goal is I gotta kill that vampire. So maybe Kali is the pick. Because I can ban Garrow, kill the vampire, and go from there. Let's do it. That should get me turn 1. Maybe not. That best deck could be fast. He is Guardian. Because my Draco is not crazy fast without a speed lead. But I do have a speed lead, so who cares? So we're going to kill the vampire turn 1 and go from there. Ideally, we'll kill the Elsharian also. That's the plan. We need to get a little lucky, like he needs to not be on will, which the vampire shouldn't be. So maybe I bomb the vampire. Let's see. Alright, that is fantastic news. That means I get my attack buff from Megan as well. So looking at the attack buffs, we have to buff this way. And if we're going to touch Verd, we have to kill Verd. That's the plan. So we're going to go ahead and use this to nuke the Elsharian. And then we're going to bomb the Verd. So we're basically playing... Oh, we're not going to touch that Verd with this skill, by the way. Let's do skill 1 here, because we're going to need the strip. So this bomb basically has to land. Yeah. So if that doesn't land, we probably lose. But we put ourselves in a position to win, right? So that's all you can do. No point doing skill... Well, the only negative... My only thought of doing skill 2 would be to keep my immunity if I procced, but... You can kill that. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and block beneficial effects on Leica. We're going to go ahead and do the defense break. And then... Ooh, do I go on Leica here? I think I do. Get a little damage in there. That block beneficial, so handy. So handy. All right, Leica, let's see what you got. We're counting on you to show us the content. And then we'll go here now. You can have a dot. Lap him a little bit. And we'll go here to get attack bar. Lap him a little bit. Hopefully last turn, Leica, you're not going to kill. You did kill. That's amazing. That he could kill with defense buff. Give him a dot. So the only potential misplay I might have made was the not bombing the Bastet. That might have been a misplay. And I might not have a chance here. We'll see. Not looking good with the amount of staying around that Leica's doing. Okay, we'll dot. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, so he got his solo unit to be good. What are you going to do? We went 4-on-2. That's the goal of this comp. We'll take that. Good job, Leica. Let me take a look at that one more time. Replay. I almost think him banning the Kali maybe wasn't necessary. The other option I could have done would be ban the Leica, which I've never really considered, and let the Garrow play. Then I just have to... It'd be a speed check against the Verd Garrow. It was going to be tricky either way. So yeah, the only adjustments I would have made is bomb the Bastet earlier instead of the Leica, because that didn't quite have as much of a punch. And then possibly let the Garrow play. I've never really considered banning a Leica, so that's something might be worth thinking about at some point. Like, the solo potential of Leica just doesn't scare me. But I guess it should, because that was pretty good. Isn't Leica ignoring beneficial effects of Season 2? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that little buff. That would make sense. Let me see here. That was that little buff he got. Ignores all damage reduction effects. Okay, so that makes more sense. Why he would hit so hard. So this looks like a Draco game to me. Right? If he's gonna be doing all that stuff, yeah. Are you serious with playing Summoner's War? You talk like a professional. What? Patrick? Oh, there's the Garrow. Ooh, there's the Diana. So I'm thinking Racky here. Let the Garrow play, put in another speed lead. What are my other options? The Racky seems like a good call. And then we just need another nuker. How about Odin? Odin makes a lot of sense. We don't need another speed lead. We'll see how that goes. Hey, what's up, Chris? Is the Water Warbear a viable choice to tank Odin? I don't know. I have no experience with that. Maybe? I don't know. I've never built one, so I don't know. I know he can tank pretty good, so maybe? I don't know. I think in an RTA environment, no one's gonna hit him, I don't think. They'll just leave him for last. So he knows he's kind of... Okay, that's fine. That's a good pick for him. So, to me, that pick means he's going to ban Racky, which means I can ban Garrow and be roughly okay. I just got to try to one-shot that Triana. I'm still going to have the immunity. I don't see him letting Racky through. We'll see. No, he does. Okay. Bans the attack buff. That's weird. This is gonna be a tough one for me to win, just with the weird combo of units I've got going. Should still go first, but after that, we'll see. I'd like to get a bomb on. I'd like to get a bomb on that Diana. What do you think about the new game, Calibria Crystal Guardians? I think I don't want to play it. Like, I don't even care if it's good. Like, the amount of time sink in that type of game I've got in this game means that's it. I'm not going to start another game like this. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Looking at the bars. I'm going to go here. Weaken her up for Sierra. Now he's going to go off on my Sierra. No, he does not. He lets me kill the Triana. I will take that every day. Not quite dead. There she goes. And now we can nuke whatever we want. You better use this on Odin, buddy. I think Odin's your only target. Yep. Miss. Now I can kill the Fran. I can't quite kill the Diana, but I can definitely kill the Fran. If I do this skill 3 on the Diana, I might be able to kill the Diana. Just to weaken her up. Get it, get it, get it. Wow, she has so much HP. Okay, that answers that question for me. We're going for Fran, right? Oh, we don't have attack buff on Odin. That makes it tricky. He's still got some issues. What do I think here? Let's hit this Fran. They have the least HP. There we go. Make some choices. Nice stun. Odin stole the immunity. Good job, sir. Now he's going to go off on Sierra. Yeah. Wow. Crit damage. Right? That's pretty hard hits, I would say. All right, let's hit a little nuke here. Who's going to get nuked? I think Fran's going to get nuked. Get out of here, Fran. No one likes you. We've still got... Oh, he got it that time. That's a bummer. Nice little damage. All right. Final shot. You got it. Now what are you going to do? I don't know what you're going to do. I think you're just going to die. Can we do skill 2 here? I think we safely can. And then we just nuke this girl into the ground. Get out! Sweet, sweet endure. Can we boost right past him? Pretty close. This will boost past him. Yep. Alright. I don't like the UI is awful. The graphics are cheap. I farm 4K crystals, not even one legend 6-star, and the only way to get legend is buy packs. Games Guardian. Are you talking about Calibria? I assume. From what I've heard, it's better rates, which I think people will like, but then it ultimately hurts the game because then all accounts are equal, aside from the LDs. I'm gonna go get another coffee, right back. Yeah, that Diana was very well built. Might not have been crit damage, but it hit like I thought it would be. I don't know. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with that Diana's build. That Diana crit damage, yeah. Cleaver Crystal Guardians. When you get new runes, you export again or just add to swap? Oh, good question. I generally export again, but in between exports, I'll add if there's one rune. But whenever I'm doing something new, I'll do a full export. Just because I grind a lot. You know, like I grind and gem and stuff, and I'm not I'm not gonna add in every time I grind and gem to swap. So that's kind of my game plan there. I like this song a lot. This is just some free music I found for YouTubing, and I'm getting into it. Like the free music is becoming my jam. It's pretty funny. I'm really interested in how comfortable Come2Us is with the current super meta units, and if they're planning on switching off the Verd and Lauren or not. Like, that's just interesting. Like, do they want those units to define that aspect of their game or not? It seems like they're okay with it for now. But like, if it stays this way for a couple seasons, it'll be like Lucian in regular arena. Like, Lauren will be everybody's number one, and it'll be kind of like Molong used to be. Like, you either pick the Lauren or don't, and then you pick the counter Lauren, or, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be very Lauren focused. It's interesting in Guild Wars, seeing Laurens on every defense, and you know they're ruined to the teeth because they're just RTA ruined, you know? It's pretty crazy. That's maybe one of the things I like best about my current RTA comp is that Lauren is not a problem. Because, man, the amount of things she can do to your team that's, like, detrimental is massive. Like, once she gets going, it's really, really hard to recover. Like, really, really hard. All right, let's do a couple more of these. So, I looked at it somewhere. My win rate is pretty close to last season, the 57, on the single target nuke team. On not the single target nuke team, it was, like, low. It was, I think it was, like, 53, 54. So it's slowly going up as I single target nuke more. But the thing about this team that's kind of weird is sometimes you'll go 0-5 in a row because that's just how it goes. And you're like, oh man, I'm terrible. This game's awful and this team's terrible. But it's not that so much. It's just, it's streaky, you know? You can, if they counter pick perfectly, you have no chance to win. This is very meta, so not an issue. Do we pick Megan? I think so. I'm not seeing a very threatening Maybe Odin. No, let's pick Megan. I like Megan a lot. My Megan has my second fastest Swift Druids. Leo. Leo's such a chicken pick. It's like, oh yeah, I can't go first. Darn, I guess I'll pick Leo. Let me make sure I know what this guy does. I just know you can't pick him with Leo. Oh well, all I know is I gotta ban one of that comp, so I'll just go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and pick these two and go full nuke. I think we ban the Leo here. He's got a good looking comp, but I think we break up whatever that little combo is, we're in good shape. Ban the Leo, kill the light thing. You can have the Odin, that's fine. What's his leader skill? Defense. Damage dealt. And the damage you deal on enemies will be increased by 50% at the most whenever all enemies and all allies on the battlefield receive damage. Whatever. I'm not gonna learn his technique, I'm just gonna try to kill him. So we gotta kill him first. Maybe. This is gonna be a little tricky. I might mess this up. We'll see. Because just the act of removing Will with Megan might be a problem. But he's got a Verd, so there shouldn't be Will. Yeah, okay, good. Look at this speeds. How much does this guy rely on his little combo he pulled? Are you kidding me? Look at those speeds. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we don't need to do anything other than boost. Covenant can kill the light guy. And Sierra can bomb Verd. Get! Oh, extra turn. We'll go here. Wow. That should kill the Verd, right? Yeah. Just too bad that Odin gets a turn. I'm almost going to lap him. Maybe Bastet will lap him. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, let's get some glance here. I mean, that's not glance, but we'll take it. You didn't even kill? That's so embarrassing. You should be ashamed of yourself. You better switch some destinies. I don't know what you're up to. My Covenant's gonna wail on this guy. Well, maybe. He's not the right element. Take that off. You can have that. And you already used your heal, so I guess I'll just, yeah. You see what I mean about these LD players, though? Like, some of them are just lazy. Like, that guy picks that comp and just face rolls people who don't know things, you know? And I'll show you the Sierra real quick. Sierra's a beast. Okay, wait, let's play a game. Guess how much attack is on Sierra. For people that watch my videos, you probably know, but let's play a game. And if you're doing math, that's not guessing, just FYI. You'll see the Megan's at 296, so she's got a bit of a giddy up to her. That defense grind is trash. Maybe I'll do that. I think it's a rare rune, though, so I don't think I actually do that. No one's gonna guess. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Plus 2k, plus 2k. Okay, okay. All right. Some guesses coming in. I was getting a little impatient. I should be chill. This, I just need a better HP. Plus 2200. Okay, we've got the biggest guess so far. All right. Let's reveal. The winner is plus 2354. Come on down. 2354. 801 plus 2354. Oh, my calculator's not working. 801 plus 2354. So she's at 3155. 3155. On Fatal Will. It's these two will runes that are just broken good. This one I want to get one more stat, but I'm not quite there yet. And this one is silly, silly good. See, there's room for improvement there too. And this one could go up 1%. Might do that at some point. This attack, here we go. Let's boost her up. Oh, she just got bigger. 2370. 2370 plus 801. 3171. Alright, this rune isn't quite as good as it could be, but that's okay. The crit rate I think I like. I don't know. I just need more accuracy is the main issue. So this build I switched to recently. I used to have a broken set with that despair rune that is now in Vanessa. This thing? No, not that one. Where is that rune? Hold on. Despair. Attack. This rune. So it was broken just for this rune. But Fatal Will is a little bit too tempting. I'm not sure 100% I'm still going with that. But I don't know. She's working pretty good. The accuracy is a bit of an issue at 64. Before she was at 71 with around this much attack. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, she's got to hit really, really hard. She is part of the single target nuke team. And Megan is her best friend. She kind of enables her. If the Megan's not there, the odds of landing a bomb is low. Because if they're willed up, I can't win, you know? So if I first pick Sierra and I feel comfortable, I need the Megan as well. This looks like a speed check to me. Yup. So I guess Draco Garrow, right? The other option would be go with Shimate, which I don't think is as good. So we'll go Draco Garrow. And now he's got to deal with Garrow. What will he choose? Oh, he chooses to go second. Sweet. Who do I like here? I think Odin's got a good chance. I think I'm banning the Vanessa, which makes Odin pretty good. Ban the Vanessa, go first. Yeah, we'll take Odin. That seems alright. I think the Josephine pick is borderline. I'm not 100% on board with the Josephine. So then, what is my fastest mix? It's the 30 and the Draco, so we take that. I'm a little bit worried about the 10 and the Ganny. If the Ganny is picked to be a first turn Ganny. So we'll take our fastest combo. Hey, what's up? JYB7. How's it going? Oh yeah, you definitely won that one. Everyone needs to smile. Alright, let's look at that Ganny. Oh, the Ganny wasn't even that fast. So we can bomb the Josephine. It would be nice to kill this Daphnis here. I think we can kill that Josephine, though. So let's... Well, maybe. I don't know. Josephines are pretty beefy. So then the question would be, do I tap the Josephine to try to get her, or do I go on the Daphnis? I think tapping the Josephine is the safer. Oh, she's not squishy. That was sad. I was like, oh, I'll just tap her because she'll have 40k, but no. Oh, missed it. You still get the kill, I think. No? Oh, no you don't. Way to rely on RNG. So I think all we need to do is kill Daphnis. I think. Yeah. Let's get one. Alright, Daphnis. Second try. Oh, you failed again. Oh my gosh, I wish I had emotes. You failed again and Sierra's still alive. How does that make you feel? Terrible. You show that Draco. That Draco's not going to do stuff. Show that Draco what's up. I don't know how you're going to kill this Garrow. Hopefully you have a plan. Alright, let's go and wail on this thing. Do we stun? He just used his heal, so the stun should be viable. Oh, it's not even up. He has the heal again? I thought he just used it. Nice little glance. Now what? Refresh? Nope. Alright. This stun has to be viable. Oh, we didn't get the stun. That makes it hard. He's gonna live forever. Can you show your Draco runes? I can. We'll do it after the next one. You're so greedy, Draco. Or, Daphnis. So greedy. I'll just keep wailing on this guy. No reason not to. Alright. Now what? That's fine. Skill 1. Kill it. Kill it dead. Get out of here. Now we just kill anything without immunity is the plan. I think this Fran is our best bet because, you know, she might be the killer. Yeah, you better. Oh, additional turn. All right, let's see if we can't stun this guy. Nope. Darn glance. We'll go here. Skill 2. Oh, additional turn. No, we want our attack bar. No. Garo. What's the play here? We'll try to put it on him because he might get a kill this turn. I can't imagine he does though. No. One shot. No, we're not gonna one shot with our current attack situation. Just need to live. Garo, live. That's close. That's close to living. Now what are you gonna do? You gotta heal. Yep. He's looking for heals and procs. That's his jam. He just healed, so we should be able to stun. Yep, and he's stuck in that stun. And then we boost up, and we're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Now what? That's not gonna cut it. Oh, additional turn. Lame. Still sealing the Bastet. Alright, fair enough. Gets my attack bar. We'll... Immunity? Nope, not yet. Ooh, glance. Sadness. Ventilate. This is interesting. He kind of recovered pretty nicely when I thought I had him at a good spot. But we're still looking okay. He's got both multi-hitters, so he's also feeling pretty good. There we go. Now what? That's called lose. Yup. Well, we're climbing pretty good. I think not playing in a couple days meant that everybody we need to beat up on kind of moved past us. Because we played 5. I think we lost 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we started at 26. Now we're at 60. Win, loss, win, win, win. Yeah, going good. All right, let's look at the Draco. Oh, you want the RTA Draco. Draco's runes are nothing special. He's on my, I think, 3rd Swift set. So he's 303, and that's all I care about is the speed. So that could be upgraded at some point if I get a better speed rune. Yeah, so he's on my 2nd fastest slot 2 broken. And everything's tied at 26. Yeah. So that's a 27. So that would replace a 25, but then I'd have to come up with a Swift rune, and I don't think I have a 26 Swift rune on slot 1. It's on Megan, and she's keeping it. Excuse me. The other thing I'm considering is taking Escher completely out of the picture, because the amount of times I use Escher, it's very rare. And I could put Escher's runes on something with a massive base speed and get an interesting little advantage. Like, this is the rune I want. It's only a +3 grind, and it could be so good, you know? So there probably is a delay. I've noticed that too. So I'm going to say delay. Delay. Excuse me. So yeah, there probably is a bit of a delay. This is the rune I want to get better, but it just takes forever to pull one of these. I was hoping to get a grind from the shop refresh, but no such luck. So that's what's going on there. Win rate's ticking up a little bit. $16 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not sure what to do with it because it's basically to stream I have to have Streamlabs going, and then Streamlabs is feeding everything to YouTube, and that seems, I don't know. There's some issue there, I guess. Can we Lucian this? I don't think so. Look at all these teams. They're also beefy. So this is what I've been running as my auto team. We can just throw it on there and see how it goes. Alright, sorry about that. So for my auto team, I literally just let it auto. And I've been tweaking it. This is pretty close to the old auto team I used to run with Mola, but it's got Tyrannus instead. It's got the passive healing from Perna. It's got the active healing from Triana, and then the We Don't Like to Die from Tyrannus. So it seems pretty good. I don't know. Sometimes it stalls out. It stalls out kind of a lot. I'm wondering if Vanessa lead is the best lead. Maybe I could do... I don't know. I need a defense break, but maybe I could do like a defense-based defense break or something, you know? I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a way to improve it. I just haven't figured it out. So in terms of my runing plans for free rune removal, I'm going to keep the team as is because I haven't gotten any upgrades for it. But I've got a little list here that I'm planning to do. Let me just pull it up. I ruined the Vanessa on Despair. I don't know. We'll see. But I'd like to rune a couple more counter picks. I'd like to rune Light Sniper, Antares, Mina, Miho, Leo. And then maybe Taru, because there's a couple points where I would... Oh, and maybe a fast dozer. I've been looking into the fast dozer of that legend guy or whatever. Yeah, I don't have Wind Panda. If I had Wind Panda, yeah, I think Wind Panda would make the cut, no problem. No Wind Panda. So it takes a while, but it seems okay. You just let it run. Then you don't have to worry about actually playing Arena. You just hit play. That was kind of a fun little RTA session. We got to fight several LDs. And some interesting combos too. Let's go look. Let's go look at what we got to fight. Oh, as I clear out. So, spectate, right? Replay my battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we fought Ragdoll Vivichel with the side of Miho Frigate. That was fun. So one Ragdoll. This was our pure, like, non-LD team. And that's the one we lost to, right? So... Oh, yeah, we can craft some runes. That'd be great. We'll do that right after we look at this, if you're ready to go. So, interestingly enough, we lost the one that had no LDs. This was the other one with no LDs, but we managed to win that one. Wondering what this guy did wrong. So he was trying to pick the Garo Oki to take first turn control, but then he gave up on first turn control. And he let the Raki through, which I think hurt him a lot. It's pretty hard to kill a Raki with double wind. Yeah. And he banned the Odin, I believe? Which, I don't know. No, he let the Odin through. What did he ban? He banned the Bastet. That was weird. And then this guy just had this weird combo, and I know about the combo, and so I just broke it up, and that was fine. But again, Vivichel, Light, Demon. So another LD. And then this one was another. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe I was wrong on the LDs. There was only a couple. This was a weird one. The Josephine, crit damage Josephine didn't do anything. But the Daphnis hung in for forever, so that's kind of weird. Alright, everyone needs a smile. You want to do the crafts right now? If you wouldn't mind sending me your info. I know you've sent it before. I can probably just search my email. Here, let me get on that email. black out the screen so that when I type stuff in, it does not show up. Webcam, window capture. There we go. All right. We'll just verify that it is in fact blank. Because, yeah, we don't want it to show up. Okay. Yeah, you'd been talking about the crafting the runes for a little while now. I need to get on it. Won't be able to make it to having breakfast with the family. Oh, it's okay. Enjoy the breakfast. Okay. So, everyone needs to smile. Just send me your info and we'll log in. Log out of mine. Do I probably have your info from another? Okay, cool. Let's log it in. I like crafting runes a lot. That'll be fun. Okay. And then password. There we go. And then that. Okay. See if it asks. Oh no, invalid. All right, hold on. Let me double check my spelling here. All right, let's try it again. I don't know, man. It's giving me invalid ID or password. Is it possible the ID is lowercase to start? Maybe that's it? No, just double, if you wouldn't mind, just double checking, because I tried it twice and it didn't work. Yeah. Try it one more time. Nothing else going on. Let's try lowercase on the... Excuse me. I feel like my coughing, sneezing has gotten better as the stream has gone on. Maybe I'm just not used to talking that much early in the morning. Okay, so we're trying the... Nope, it is not working. I don't know what to do. Sorry, man. Let me just double check it real quick and see. In the meantime, let's get my swap going. Weirdly enough, I thought I would be so hyped about the rune, the new rune thing, the rune update, the way the runes work, but I think I'm just gonna switch and make my RTA runes the same as my regular runes. I don't know. What is this? Oh, okay, this was the runing for when I was runing for that other guy. This is not my current runes. Alright, so everyone needs a smile. Not working. Sad face. Okay, we'll try a different thing. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, and then password. There. Okay. Yep. Double check here. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's try it. Hey, what's up, Brinks? Hey, it worked! Verification code. Looking for that verification code. And then we're good. We're just about to do some rune crafts for Everyone Needs a Smile, one of the awesome OG subscribers to my channel. Maybe I'm gonna go get another coffee while you're sending me the verification code. I'll be right back. Okay, let's enter that code and make some runes. Let's see here. I'm typing on my computer instead of on my iPad. Good times. Okay, good to go. Logging in, sweet. Thank you, Everyone Needs a Smile. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and put the screen back on. There we go. Excellent. Crafting runes, crafting runes. Yeah, I think crafting and rolling pre-fruit removal is definitely the way to go. So I'm glad we were able to get on that. That's more my bad than anything, because you had messaged me about it and I didn't get back to you. Okay. Ooh, lab. Do you do lab? Yeah, you started on your lab. Nice. Trying to figure out if you buy these. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm just gonna poke around. Sorry, being nosy. Nothing there. Let's go look in the storage. Hey, now you're talking. These are the units I like. Daphnis. Escher. There's the crow. I'm considering doing a crow, you know? Might be worth doing. You can do most hard stages except those. Yeah, doing the hard I think is well worth it. I find the ones that I can auto the best, and those are the ones I do like crazy every time, regardless of like I try to leave the time limit ones, the ones that are real quick, to other people because they like them a lot, and I really like the speed limit because I have a Leo, and speed limit's like super easy. Craft low rune? No. Let's see if ancient rune. Hey, all right. Okay, so we'll make some ancient runes. Make some swift runes. Make some violent runes. A couple violent runes. Okay, let's make this a video. This feels like a video to me. Let's go here. All right, YouTube time. How do I record again? There we go. All right, welcome back, guys. We are doing some rune crafting on Oxygen Destroyer's account. So basically the thought is we're going to craft some runes. We're going to talk about the theory behind what you craft, what you keep. We'll roll them, hopefully get them some upgrades for upcoming free rune removal in 6 days. So we're in March here. Everybody get ready for free rune removal. We're going to start off with the ancient runes. The only way you get these materials is if you are second awakening something. So he's probably second awakened something pretty recently. We've got a couple crafts. Hopefully we'll get something good. Will, I think, would be our first pick, with Vampire in second. So let's go. We'll roll it. 5 speed. I roll every 5 speed ever. And this rune is deceptively good because the attack is 1 above legendary, or not legendary, 6-star. 1 above where 6-star can rolls at the 9%. So it's a 5-star rune, but it's better than a 6-star rune. And the crit is at max 6-star level. Now it can't roll as well from here on out, but that's a sneaky good rune. It's got all the stats you want. It's worth a roll. This one is the opposite. We don't like that one. Goodbye. This one also not worth rolling for obvious reasons. It's flat and is sad. Same thing, flat. It's free mana. Flat. So no good. So we got one good one out of there. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and craft the Swift runes because we've got tons of Swift crafts. Tons. So this will be really good. Looking for speed, but looking for efficiency. Nope. I think I muted that one, so my bad. So pretty much any 5-star blues we're not keeping. Anything that can't quite turn out okay is not worth it. It's just better to be mana. That one is sad. That one will roll. No speed, but efficient. Like, you need monsters. You always need Swift, and always efficient Swift is good, even if it doesn't have speed. Like, speed's your first choice, but in terms of second choice, it's efficient, so might as well. I'm going to keep that one for Oxygen Destroyer just because I'm not sure if that would be useful or not. Because sometimes those slots are a little shallow. Like you just need warm bodies to fill those slots, and that did not look terrible. That one will roll for the speed. This one will roll, but I don't have high hopes. That's a no. That's a no. Still looking for that first legendary. So Brian in chat asked, is it worth to keep a blue 6-star with speed? If it's 6 speed, yes. Keep that one. If it's 5 or 4 speed, it's completely account dependent on what your speed looks like in that slot. Like if you only have one 16 base speed in that slot, then keep anything that can run 16 base speed, or can roll that speed, right? If you have multiple 18 speeds, then you probably don't need to keep things that can roll 16 speed, right? Like for me, on my Swifts, I keep anything that can roll 17 or higher. So like a blue 6-star with a 4, I don't keep because I'm kind of past 16 being my 16 is no longer my baseline, but it was my baseline for a long time. So ideally, I would get to the point where I don't even need 18 speeds, but we are not even close to there yet. And I farmed only giants, so it takes forever. So this one will keep. Hey, there we go. No speed in the sub? Yes. Oh man, that's a fantastic rune. Didn't have speed in it, which is kind of a bummer, but it's got 3 of the 4 offensive stats you want: crit damage, attack, and crit rate. The only thing it's missing is speed. So if we dodge, resist, and accuracy, that means it's a quad roll into a quad roll divided in 2 into crit damage and attack, which is perfect with the crit in the innate. And then we'll just gem in speed over resist. If it doesn't roll that way, it's a fantastic react target. Like, fantastic. So that was really, really nice. Okay, and then we'll roll all these at the end. So see, that speed is worth rolling. That +4 can roll 3 times. That can be your fastest rune. I'm not 100% sure where Oxygen Destroyer is at rune-wise, so we're going to keep something like that just in case. I would hate to throw something away just because that's not my baseline, but I don't want to mess up somebody else's account not knowing. So we're only throwing away guaranteed trash. That one's no good. And this is just how crafting goes. You can craft all day and only get a couple upgrades, but really, you only need a couple upgrades. Imagine if you... That's a keeper. If you crafted forever and you got like 5 upgrades, like, you'd be so... That'd be so overpowered. It's just... This is normal. At least when you have a bunch, you're guaranteed to get something good. So that one's flat, so that's not a keeper. If it was not flat, we'd keep it. That one's not a keeper. So the reason why I didn't keep that one is its max speed potential was 4. This one we'll keep because it could triple roll. This one we'll also keep because it's potentially efficient. Nope. So we're being a little more liberal on the keeps than we would otherwise, just to be safe. I would feel bad if I threw away an upgrade. I feel really bad, so we're not going to do that. Nope. This is such a fantastic amount of crafts, and they're all Swift, which makes me happy. I like Swift. That's a nope. I think my favorite thing about Swift runes is one upgrade on speed upgrades like every unit underneath it. So if I like upgrade my Bastet, then the Bastet's runes drop down to the Draco's runes drop down to the Megan or whatever, and it's just this chain that upgrades your whole account, which I really like. And I know that can happen with other rune sets, but Swift, you feel it even more, you know? Like, getting a speed upgrade is so satisfying. We'll keep that because it could roll 16. Looking for another legendary right about now. I feel like it's about that time. Ooh, that's nice. That's as good as a 5-star rune can get in terms of the speed and stuff, so we're going to keep it. The only stressful / sad thing about rune crafts is crafting is step 1, rolling is step 2. And you can craft 20 awesome runes, and if they all roll bad, then you're sad. That's what kind of makes me sad about rune packs. When I see people open rune packs, it's like they get these runes they're all excited about, but then the odds of them rolling into an upgrade, especially for like super whales, it's so low. And so they roll them and then they're sad, and then they're like, well, I can re-app it. And I'm like, oh, like, you got a perfect rune and it just didn't work out. And it's just like, man, it's so tough. So tough. We'll keep that one. That one's borderline. That one is fantastic. 6-star runes with speed are my jam. They're fun to rune, or roll. They're really fun to roll. Because you don't expect a lot because they're purple. And then when they turn out good, you're like, whoa, that was a purple rune. So it's like even better, you know? Whereas you legendary, you're like, you have hope for a legendary. With a purple, you're like, whatever, let's see how it goes. Still looking for that second legendary. Come on now. I think we rolled that one. 18. Possibility. Nope. Yep. I'm so glad I got that coffee. Thanks for, you know, not all leaving when I got coffee. I was getting kind of scratchy. Scratchy throat. Accuracy. Nope. Oh, that's the reason you hesitate to buy rune packs. Yeah, for me, getting the runes... This is why re-apps are so good. Getting the runes is not as difficult as rolling the runes. Oh my gosh. That might be the best rune we pulled, including the legendary. That thing's beautiful. It's got 4 stats like a legendary, but 3 of them, it's only limited to 3 in the rolls, and they're all good. HP, accuracy, speed. Like, I look at a rune like that, and my mind immediately goes, that could be the best rune I own. You know? It'd be so cool. We'll keep that for the crit. We will keep that in reverse and throw it away. I'm going to keep that just in case. It could roll 15. It's a slot 6. Hey, there's another keeper. All right. Now we're talking. Nope. Also nope. Well, we've got a lot of stuff to roll. So I'd say the odds of getting at least one 18 are pretty high. So that's the hope. We're going to go look at all the speeds and stuff on his Swift sets and just kind of see where we're at. There's another good one. Yes, please. Add it to the collection. We'll roll that. We're going to keep that for the same reason we kept the other one. Possible use in that slot. That's a nope. Couple more Swifts. Still not another legendary 6-star. That's... I feel like that's underrated, but then that's just 100%. Like, my gut. Like, I don't know the rates, really. Sometimes you can get them, feels like, quicker than you deserve, and then other times, they just won't give them to you. Alright, so that's it for Swift. Let's go check Violent. Like, 2. I probably should have crafted slightly less Swift so we get more Violent. Nope. And then we'll go check Will, which is kind of... Those are the ones I craft. I'm assuming that's what you want. I think they're the best ones. Ooh, that's a keeper. Looking very efficient. And what's nice about Will is you want speed less on Will because Will protects you against speed. We're going to keep that one too. That one we will not. I mean, you'd prefer speed, but it's not a deal breaker like it would be in other sets. All right, so that is everything. Let's go roll them out and see what we're looking at here. Let's roll non-Swift, because there's only a couple, and then we'll Swift it up. We're going to roll this one to the +6. You're a little surprised you had enough space for the ones I kept. I appreciate you having the space cleared, though based on your island, oh my gosh, that's a good roll. That's max roll, 7. This might be a keeper kind of no matter what. Like, let's roll like 15 speed here. We'll take a 4. That's about as good as we can get. We're going to go to the 9. I think this is a keeper. I mean, it's a 5-star, but it's already pretty beefy. Like, if it was a 6-star rune, it'd be 2 max rolls into attack, 1 max roll into crit, and 2 average rolls into speed. Okay, so that was the worst roll there, but still, that's pretty nice. Let's see how it compares to your other runes. Hold on, Swift. We're not there yet. All right, so we're in Vampire. Slot 1. So that's your best one. Dear God. Get that out of here. So this is already an upgrade to that, I would say, because we're only at 17 crit, 9 speed, and this one is crit attack speed. You want to roll it to see if you can get crit damage? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Pause the video. We got to roll this thing right now. Have these little gems hiding away. Watch this roll like a bajillion speed. Accuracy, we'll take that. Max roll attack, max roll speed. Come on, 6 speed. I'll resist. Okay, we're done rolling it for now. It could still be okay-ish, but it's gone from amazing to... Oh my gosh, you got 2 of them. What is going on here? Let's roll it to 6. So many good runes. So, one tip I think you and other people looking to upgrade for rune removal would be... Ooh, nice roll. Would be... should do is roll everything that looks like this rune, roll all that stuff. Because for all you know, you could have 3 runes become your top 3 runes ever if they roll right. Crit rate, okay, that's good. That's good for Vamp. Let's roll to 9. Because this thing could still roll 23 speed. Or, 23 crit rate. That'd be okay. That'd be really, really good. We'll roll to 9 and see. I like the mana. 13 million mana, that's pretty solid. Makes things easy. Maybe we'll roll it to 9. It won't go to 8, though. Oh, there we go. Come on, 17. Let's avoid that resist at all costs. Accuracy is not ideal, but we'll avoid the resist. Your runes are hard to roll. Just, I don't know what's going on. Come on, speed. Accuracy. Okay, so probably finish rolling it. Those are all pretty decent rolls, but it lost its, all-star potential. We're not going to roll that one. But this one I think is pretty good. So, that one's similar to it. Okay, so we rolled the Vamp. Let's roll the Will runes. Maybe just to the +3. There's just these 2 runes we kept. which is a pretty good keep rate out of the like 4 or 5 we rolled. So I don't think the rolls really matter. We just want them to be high. 6, 7, 4. So that was a perfect roll into a great stat. Let's roll it to the 6. And you've got the mana to roll all these things too, so you might as well. Looking for another 6 into crit would be nice. Okay, alright, minimum, but not bad. We can roll that to the 9 later. That's probably something you would want to hang on to. Like, it's probably better than that already. Probably going to be better than that. Let's roll this one. This one's not quite as good, because the resist is bad, and the accuracy is, like, borderline bad. So you're kind of hoping for crit only here. The other rune was slightly more potential. Yeah, so I don't think we need to roll that one anymore. I'm not going to sell it just yet, because you might want to keep it, I don't know. But, like, that one, much better potential. Alright, let's go roll all the Swifts. We're just going to go by slot. Oh, you know what we should do before we do that? Let's get this to the... Let's check your Swift situation first. Swift, speed. Alright, so your fastest is 19 in slot 1. And it tails off pretty quick. So we're basically rolling for any amount of speed. We're not going to quit just because it's 14. Slot 2, 16 is the max. Slot 3, 16... 13. So any speed is good. We're going for any speed. 20. Okay. Okay, good. That's good to know. Because, like, I'd say your speed threshold is probably like, 13, right? Anything above 13 is good. 15 and above is fantastic. So we're not going to quit on something just because it can't roll 17, say. So this rune, we're going to roll again. We're going to try to get 16 out of it. And this one won't ever be an endgame rune, but it might be one of those runes where, so this one's dead now. It could be one of those runes where it bridges you for a while, had it rolled 16, until you can get faster rolls. So we're just going to take a peek at this one and see how it turns out. It kind of needs to roll max crit rate. So a 5, let's roll it one more. Nah, we don't need to roll it again, but we're not going to trash it. It might have a use. This one we're going to roll twice minimum. See how it looks. Probably need to roll it 3 times, because it could go to 15 with 2 rolls. Okay. To the 6. Okay, so we got a speed roll there. So now its potential is 19. And since 14 would be good for you, you got to kind of roll it to the 12. But we'll roll it to the 9 and see where we're at. I don't think we need to I don't think we need to roll everything all the way, but just talking through it, you'll know what to do when you get back on your account. But I do want to see how it works out at the 9. Oh, nice. Another roll. So now this is, it's a minimum roll, but its potential is now 17, which would be your fastest rune in that slot. So we're going to leave it alone and let you go get it later. So this is the same thing. 13 potential is not bad, but we'll let you take a shot at it. You might use it, you might not. I don't know. I'm not going to trash it just in case. Definitely need a speed roll out of this. No, so this is a trash, because then its potential is only 10. Alright, let's go do these slot 5s. This is just pure efficiency. Love to see attack and crit rate rolls. Okay. Take that. Come on, one more. Nice. Double roll. Double 7s. No? 7 is 6. Nice. So we'll leave it. You might want that one. This is another efficiency roll. It's got the little speed on it. It's just going to be like a slow, tanky rune. But swift. Maybe for like a swift Kamoon or something. Oh, we missed that roll. So I'm not going to be overly aggressive on selling these things. I'll let you decide what you want to do. This one has great potential. I feel like we were as aggressive as I felt comfortable with on the cells when we were crafting. All right, we're still rolling it. It could still get 17. If it misses speed here, though, I think we sell. Because I don't think 11 is worth hanging on to, even if that is your threshold. You're probably just wasting time keeping 11s, even if you could use them, you know? Yeah, so that's a trash. Feel comfortable trashing a double flat defense roll. All right, this one has 16 potential, but it could do less and still be great. Perfect roll. Let's go again. Let's get another 6 right here. 50% chance. Nope. We were close. All right, we are almost done with that slot. Let's roll this guy. This one has a 19 speed potential. Ooh, resist. So now 14 speed potential, we'll leave it, and you can roll it up or trash it, whatever you prefer. This is the legendary. Let's roll it to the 9. I'm worried by the amount of 6s it has in it. That doesn't bode well. We're looking to dodge resist, and then accuracy next. Nice. So far, so good. Ideally, you'd like to not have to re-app this. So that first roll was helpful. Crit damage attack. Crit damage attack. Hey, there we go. So far, so good. Now we're in that spot where you want it to keep rolling out this way, but even if it doesn't, you got to consider keeping it, you know? One more roll is all we need to keep it, I would say. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's roll it all the way. This is a keeper already. Now, all we're doing is dodging the resistance. Even the accuracy wouldn't be terrible. If we could dodge the accuracy as well, that would be ideal, but just looking to dodge resistance. So 75% chance that this is going to be a keeper. It's slow, but it's so packed full of stats that there's no reason to re-app it. It's going to take a while if it doesn't go to 10. You got a rune from 115 yesterday for 250k. Yeah, 250k is free. Good job. I've been rolling most things that can hit 12 plus. That's fair. If it doesn't have other stats, then only if it can hit 18 plus. Okay, that makes sense. And there's no real wrong way to do it. It's just, it's going to be a grind. Like, you're just going to have to grind it out one way or another, and whatever your method is will be fine. Crit damage attack. Crit damage attack. Accuracy. Okay, so that was our third choice there, but a nice max roll into accuracy, especially seeing as you had the daftness. This seems pretty good, right, for that. Eventually you'd want speed on it. It just is a matter of if it's a priority target for speed, but that's just a stat packed rune. Look at all those stats. So that's a keeper for sure. That is an efficiency roll. We don't need to do that. This is a gem. This might be one of my favorite ones you pulled. We'll roll it to the 6 and see what it looks like. Accuracy. And if you're rolling things that could hit 12, this is super efficient, so even if it rolls 12, you probably keep it. Ooh, another accuracy roll. Interesting. So we're just going to leave it. But yeah, that looked very daftness-y to me. I agree with you there, Brinks. Let's roll this to the 6. Very efficient daftness-y rune. Or anything that's daftness-ish. I don't know. Covenant, maybe? I don't know. Could use that accuracy. Why do I feel like this one's going to be a sell? Yeah. I don't think that's a keeper. 10 roll max. I'm going to get rid of that one. That's an efficiency roll we kept just to be safe. That one, same thing. I don't think we need to roll that. This one, I just don't know what you need, so we're going to hang on to it just in case. Same with that one. This one, we give it 1 roll. Well, no. You said you roll things that could hit 12 plus, so we might give it 2. Let's just see how it turns out. Okay, so we'll let you roll that one for the 13. This one we'll give a couple rolls into, even though it's flat. A couple of my best runes are flat. I would prefer them not to be flat, but, you know, beggars, choosers, that sort of thing. Let's get that +5 roll. +6, let's go. Won't do it. There we go. Yeah, so 14 is the potential. Probably not a keeper, but again, I'm just gonna leave it. And what's nice is you can always refer back to this video if you're like, what was that rune? You can go back and look. This one's kind of interesting. It's got the defense innate, crit rate first roll. Like, you would never keep this if it doesn't roll speed anyway, but it's just interesting that it's so packed and everything, but a flat rune. Yeah, that's probably a no. But again, we'll leave it. This one could be good if it rolls triple speed. It would be nothing going on in this rune except speed. Like, that flat defense +9, the crit damage +3, like, yeah, that's pretty rough. I'm gonna leave it. You can roll it to 14 if you want. Here's one with some potential. It's got a max roll into defense, max roll into speed, 1 off in crit damage. So there's potential here. Roll it to a 6 and see if we hit that speed. This is Oxygen Destroyer's account. So double crit. Double 5 rolls into crit. So not worth giving up on. But we're going to give up on it. we'll let Oxygen Destroyer decide what he wants to do there. I think you roll it one more time. Okay, let's roll one more time. One more hit into speed, I think, makes this a keeper for somebody. Man, it won't even roll a +4. I thought those were basically guaranteed. Look at that. That's crazy. Your account's going nuts. It won't roll. That's wild. The +4. Probably not a keeper then. We have so many potentials. We haven't hit on speed yet at all. But if we had to prefer to roll these little 5 stars into like 14 speed or roll out the legendary, there's a perfect speed roll, or roll out the legendary in a good way, I think we'd take the legendary. Because that legendary rune, I think, is an endgame rune that you will use forever, you know? So any sort of real endgame upgrades are preferable to like bridge upgrades that take you to the next tier of speed when you get it. Like, so I think that's okay. A permanent usable rune is definitely preferable to a rune that will inevitably be replaced. This one has decent potential. Nope. So it could get to the 15, but that is a to be determined. Same kind of rune here. Nope. We're missing the first hit, which is kind of nice. Like, if you're going to miss a hit on speed, it might as well be the first one versus the last one. Sometimes when I get a rune that I really want to roll well, I'll just roll it all the way to 12 and not look, because then I don't know. I don't get the roller coaster of, oh, it rolled, oh no, you know, like I just find out all at once. All right. Yeah, we got close to maxing out. So I think that's it on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The rune rolling, I think, is kind of an interesting theoretical aspect of the game, and it differs for everybody. So if you watch someone craft and roll and you try to mimic them, that's not ideal, because you want to make sure your account matches what their account's doing, like in need, you know? Like, this account needs lower threshold for speed, and so it would be a mistake to not roll those little runes that could be an upgrade. So just make sure you know what you're doing for your account, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Oxygen Destroyer, for letting me craft a bajillion runes on your account, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. All right, video over. Okay, so I think that is the end of the stream. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. 2 hours is kind of my limit of attention. But yeah, I think we got a lot of fun stuff done. We got some RTA. We'll get all the things time-stamped so you can see what we've been up to. And thank you, Oxygen Destroyer, for letting me craft on your account and for being a subscriber to the channel. If anybody else wants to subscribe, the options are over there. You can check it out. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. in